Just when we thought the drama between Common and Jennifer Hudson had finally cooled off, everything flipped upside down. Common has finally broken his silence and revealed shocking new details about what really happened between him and Jennifer. But here's where it gets explosive. The moment Jaguar Wright heard what Common said, she went off. She's accusing him of lying, exposing secrets he didn't want out, and even claiming she warned Jennifer from the very beginning to stay away from him. And now, the internet is in chaos. Fans are taking sides, old rumors are resurfacing, and Jaguar says the story Common's telling isn't the whole truth. In fact, she's hinting at things so messy it could change everything we thought we knew about this relationship. Grab your snacks, sit tight, because what Jaguar just revealed about Common, Jennifer, and the truth behind their breakup is wild. When Common finally opened up about what really went down with Jennifer Hudson, nobody expected him to get this personal. In a recent interview, he hinted that the breakup wasn't just about timing or growing apart like fans believed. According to him, there were deep issues behind closed doors, ones he says Jennifer couldn't understand. But here's the thing, Jaguar Wright isn't buying a single word of it. For those who don't know, Jaguar has a long history of exposing industry secrets. She's been calling out celebrities for years, and when she heard what Common said about Jennifer, she claimed he was rewriting history to make himself look like the good guy. Jaguar says Common out here acting like he's innocent, like he ain't the same dude I warned Jennifer about from day one. He's playing the victim, but that ain't the truth. Trust me, I know more than he thinks I do. And that's where things start heating up. Jaguar has been hinting for months that Common has a pattern, moving from woman to woman, never committing, always leaving a trail of heartbreak behind. Now, after hearing him speak, she says this is exactly what happened with Jennifer. According to Jaguar, Common tried to make it seem like Jennifer was the one who outgrew him, but behind the scenes, she claims it was his inability to stay loyal that caused the split. She even went as far as to say, Jennifer didn't leave Common. Common did what Common always does. He left first. He left emotionally, long before she even realized it. And fans, they are eating this up. Social media blew up within hours of Jaguar's comments. Clips from her live stream started circulating everywhere, with thousands of viewers debating who's telling the truth. Some are siding with Jennifer, saying she's been quiet and respectful. Others believe Jaguar, arguing that Common has a track record, one that goes all the way back to his relationships with Serena Williams, Erykah Badu, Angela Rye, and even Tiffany Haddish. Jaguar's message is simple. Jennifer isn't the first, and she won't be the last. But here's where it gets even juicier. Jaguar claims Common left out one huge detail in his story, something she says changes everything about how we view his relationship with Jennifer Hudson. And we'll get into exactly what that is next. Jaguar Wright didn't hold back this time. After Common's interview started making headlines, she jumped on a live stream and, in classic Jaguar fashion, spilled tea that had everyone's jaws on the floor. According to Jaguar, Common has been playing the victim, carefully curating this image of being the man who just couldn't make it work with Jennifer because life got in the way. But Jaguar claims that's far from the truth. She says there was one major incident that broke Jennifer's trust completely. Let me tell y'all something, Jaguar said on her live stream. Common out here talking like he the hurt one, but behind closed doors, that man been running the same game on Jennifer that he ran on me, on Tiffany, on Erykah, on Serena. He don't know how to keep one woman. That's the truth. Jaguar even alleged that Common was talking to another woman during the relationship, someone within the industry. She claims Jennifer found out through friends, and while she kept it private to protect her image, the betrayal left her devastated. But Jaguar didn't stop there. She doubled down, saying Jennifer Hudson is a queen, but Common, he couldn't handle a woman like that. Instead of being honest, he gaslit her, made her feel like she was asking for too much when all she wanted was loyalty. And fans believe her because this isn't the first time Jaguar's called out Common for similar behavior. She brought up his very public split with Tiffany Haddish, reminding people how Tiffany once joked on a podcast about Common being too hard to pin down. Jaguar says that's no coincidence. "I warned Jennifer," Jaguar said. "I told her straight up, Common ain't built for forever. He's addicted to the chase, not the commitment." She didn't believe me, and now she's living it. The comments section under Jaguar's live stream exploded with reactions. Thousands of viewers started connecting the dots. Why Common's relationship seemed to start hot but end fast. Why he constantly speaks about focusing on himself, and why Jennifer never publicly dragged him after the breakup. Some fans are now saying Jennifer's silence is actually speaking louder than anything Common has ever said. One viral tweet read, "Jennifer Hudson's silence about Common says everything. That woman ain't never wasted her energy explaining what a man did wrong. She just levels up." But Jaguar claims there's more. She insists Common's narrative is completely misleading because he left out one shocking detail, a heated confrontation that allegedly happened just weeks before the split. According to Jaguar, Jennifer confronted Common about his pattern, and what happened in that private conversation changed everything. And now we're diving straight into those allegations, including Jaguar's claims that Jennifer finally stood up to Common in a way nobody saw coming. And listen, if you're hooked so far and want to stay updated on all the drama, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because trust me, what's coming next is even wilder. Jaguar Wright claims there's one moment, one private confrontation that flipped everything upside down between Jennifer Hudson and Common. According to Jaguar, Jennifer had been hearing whispers for weeks, quiet industry rumors about Common being seen out late with another woman. At first, she brushed them off. Jennifer is private, controlled, and focused on protecting her image. She didn't want drama. She didn't want headlines. But then, according to Jaguar, one of Jennifer's closest friends came to her with receipts, text messages, photos, and even voice notes that allegedly linked Common to another woman in the industry. That's when Jennifer snapped. Jaguar says Jennifer invited Common over to her Chicago home one night and confronted him directly. She looked him dead in the eye, Jaguar claims, and told him, "I've defended you. I've ignored the noise. But now I need the truth." Jaguar alleges Common tried to smooth talk his way out of it, saying the woman was just a friend, blaming the pressures of fame, and trying to convince Jennifer that the rumors were nothing but lies. But Jennifer wasn't buying it. Jaguar claims Jennifer pressed him hard, listing specific names, dates, and places. This wasn't some vague fight, Jaguar said on her live stream. Jennifer came prepared. She had the details, and that's when Common froze. And here's where it gets wild. Jaguar claims Jennifer gave Common an ultimatum that night: either commit or leave. According to Jaguar, Common chose silence. He didn't fight, he didn't apologize, he just sat there, quiet. And that silence told Jennifer everything she needed to know. But Jaguar also claims something happened in that moment that nobody knows about, something Jennifer allegedly said before asking him to leave. She told him, "I watched what you did to Tiffany. I saw how you moved with Serena. I know your pattern, Common. I won't be the next woman in your cycle." That one statement, Jaguar says, cut deep. After that night, Jennifer stopped calling, stopped texting, stopped asking questions. To the public, nothing seemed wrong. They were still photographed together at events, still smiling for the cameras. But behind closed doors, Jaguar claims Jennifer was done. And here's where Jaguar drops her biggest bombshell yet. She claims Common didn't take the breakup well. According to her, Common tried to control the narrative by reaching out to media insiders and subtly planting stories that made it sound like the breakup was mutual and peaceful. Jaguar, however, says that's far from the truth. Jennifer ended it. She took her power back, and Common's ego couldn't handle it. That's why he's out here doing interviews now, acting like he's the one who walked away. Fans online lost it after hearing Jaguar's claims. Suddenly, Jennifer's silence throughout the entire situation started making more sense to people. One fan wrote on Twitter, "Jennifer Hudson never had to drag him. Her success is the clapback. That's queen energy." Another said, "If what Jaguar is saying is true, Common's been out here fooling us all along." But according to Jaguar, this isn't even the full story. She hints there's an even bigger secret Common doesn't want out, something connected to his past relationships and his reputation in Hollywood. And now we're breaking down what Jaguar claims Common has been hiding all along, the kind of revelation that could completely change how people see him. If you thought the confrontation between Jennifer Hudson and Common was intense, Jaguar Wright says you haven't heard half of the story. According to Jaguar, Jennifer wasn't the first woman to call out Common's behavior. She was just the first one who had the power to walk away publicly without saying a word. Jaguar claims Common has a long history in Hollywood that people don't want to talk about. And now she's pulling back the curtain. The pattern Jaguar claims nobody talks about. In one of her recent live streams, Jaguar said something that stunned her viewers. Jennifer wasn't blindsided. She saw the pattern. Tiffany Haddish saw the pattern. Serena Williams saw the pattern. Erykah Badu, same thing. He runs the same play every time. According to Jaguar, Common allegedly pursues powerful, talented women, builds a whirlwind romance, then suddenly pulls back the moment the relationship starts getting serious. Jaguar claims Common has a long history in Hollywood that people don't want to talk about. And now she's pulling back the curtain. The secret Jennifer allegedly discovered. Here's where Jaguar's claims get even wilder. She alleges that Jennifer found out something about Common's private life that shook her trust completely, something he never wanted public. According to Jaguar, Jennifer allegedly learned that Common had been seeing another woman in the music industry, someone very close to one of Jennifer's peers. Jaguar claims there were text messages, late-night calls, and private studio visits that Jennifer eventually found out about. Jaguar says this was the final straw. Jennifer looked at him and said, "I built my peace, I built my career. I will not have it torn apart by secrets," Jaguar claimed. Jaguar says Common tried to control the narrative. After Jennifer allegedly ended things, Jaguar claims Common went into damage control mode. According to her, he reached out to PR teams, gossip insiders, and bloggers to spin the story, making it sound like he was the one who left Jennifer. But here's the thing, Jaguar says Jennifer refused to play that game. She didn't issue statements, she didn't clap back, she stayed silent and let her success do the talking. The bombshell about Common's Hollywood reputation. And just when you think Jaguar is done, she drops one last stunning allegation. She claims Common's reputation inside Hollywood is very different from the one fans see. People think he's this conscious rapper, this woke poet, this deep thinker, Jaguar said. But behind the scenes, people know the stories. They just don't say them out loud. Jaguar hints there are powerful industry figures who protect Common's image, making sure certain stories never make headlines. She even suggests that Jennifer's silence might be connected to Hollywood politics, that saying too much about Common could backfire in ways people don't understand. Fans react to Jaguar's explosive claims. The internet went crazy after Jaguar's live stream. Twitter threads, TikTok breakdowns, Reddit debates, everyone had something to say. One fan tweeted, "Jennifer Hudson dodged a bullet. Jaguar always tells the truth before anyone else does." Another wrote, "If Jaguar is right, Common has been fooling the entire industry for years." And on YouTube, hundreds of comments flooded in, praising Jennifer for choosing silence over scandal, setting up the finale. But Jaguar didn't stop there. She ended her live stream by saying this, "I'm not done talking about Common. There are receipts y'all haven't seen yet. If Jennifer won't tell her side, I will." What receipts is Jaguar talking about? What secrets haven't come out yet? And is there even more drama brewing behind the scenes? That's exactly what we'll break down in the end, where we put together everything Jaguar said, what Jennifer's silence really means, and how this could change Common's entire image forever. And there you have it. Jaguar Wright has once again dropped bombshell after bombshell about Common, Jennifer Hudson, and the breakup that has everybody talking. If Jaguar's claims are true, then this wasn't just a simple love story that fizzled out. It was a calculated breakup, full of secrets, whispers, and behind-the-scenes moves that most fans never even knew about. Jennifer Hudson, the EGOT powerhouse who's built an empire off of her talent, silence, and grace, may have walked away from Common for reasons far bigger than anyone imagined. And Common, the rapper with the perfect gentleman image, might be hiding layers of Hollywood drama that we're only starting to uncover. But here's what's wild. Jennifer hasn't said a single word about the breakup. No interviews, no statements, no cryptic Instagram posts, nothing. And Jaguar Wright says that silence, it speaks louder than any press release ever could. The open questions fans can't stop asking. Why is Jennifer so quiet if Common's the one spinning the narrative? Is she protecting herself or protecting him? And what are these receipts Jaguar claims to have? The ones she says could blow the lid off everything. Because if Jaguar is telling the truth, those receipts could rewrite everything we thought we knew about Common, and possibly even some of Jennifer's choices. Fans are already taking sides. Right now, social media is on fire. One Twitter user posted, "Jaguar been right too many times for me to ignore her now. Jennifer knew what she was doing walking away." Another fan replied, "If even half of what Jaguar's saying is true, Common's entire image is a facade." The debate's gotten so heated that there are whole TikTok threads analyzing Common's past relationships, digging through old interviews, and connecting dots that most of us missed. The audience isn't just watching the drama anymore, they're becoming part of it. The drama isn't over, it's just beginning. Jaguar didn't just end her live stream with claims, she left us with a promise. I still got names, I still got messages, and trust me, y'all ain't ready for what's coming next. So if she's sitting on more explosive receipts, the next chapter in this story could be even bigger than what we've heard so far. Could we see other celebrities pulled into the chaos? Is Jennifer keeping quiet to protect her peace or to protect someone else? And most importantly, if Jaguar's claims are real, how long can Common keep his carefully built image intact before the truth comes out?